Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. So if you don't know, my name is Sunita. I have been doing YouTube since September 2023. So basically I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about what I would do if I was to start a YouTube channel again. Basically, like if I would start all over again, what would I do? And obviously this is coming from a person that has a small channel. In my eyes, I don't really think it's doing that well, and obviously there are some mistakes that I've made as well, but that's just my learning curve for myself. But now that I think about it, there's loads of things, especially when I've seen on YouTube as well from other YouTubers. There's a lot of things that I would change if I could. So let's go over it. So the first thing is I will definitely do some research on niches. I mean, to be honest, I'm not quite sure obviously if you really do need a niche as such. I guess it probably does help a little bit to give you a bit of guidance, and then you kind of know what sort of videos you are going to be doing, rather than just doing a mixture of different types of videos, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But I do also try and stick to a varied, not varied, but try and stick to a couple of different types of videos, and that's it. I don't spread myself too much basically on different types of subjects and whatnot. And the next thing I will do is learn how to optimize my channel, because that is something that I did not know about when I started my YouTube channel. When I started my YouTube channel, I was doing stuff online, like on Instagram and Facebook, and just Instagram and Facebook. And to be honest, I just thought doing YouTube was literally just the same as that. I didn't realise obviously how much work actually goes into the YouTube videos. So yeah, I'll definitely learn about optimizing my channel, and also do my channel, optimize my channel before I actually even make it go live or anything, because I think that helps as well. I'm not quite sure if it really does, but I'm guessing that it does, because that's what you see and that's what you hear about as well. I mean, I have tried to optimize my channel. I'm not quite sure if it is optimized, but I mean, I do get views, so we'll see what happens. I don't get as many as I want at the moment, but I'm hoping that will come in time. Another thing I will do is, which is something that I didn't do, was have a bank of videos ready. So maybe have 10 videos ready, for you to upload every week, or however often you're going to be uploading your videos. Have enough for you to upload for at least a good few weeks, maybe even a month or something, or maybe even a couple of months. Because I feel like when you first start on YouTube, everything just seems so long, and it's not even just filming, it's just the whole editing, and then it's doing the optimization on all of your videos as well. I feel like that just takes so much time, and then also doing the thumbnails. So yeah, my thumbnails is just another thing as well that I want to talk about. Even thumbnails, I always end up doing my thumbnails last minute. To be honest, recently I've been trying to be a bit more better about doing them, and I've been trying to do them when I do my video, which I know a lot of people say you should do your thumbnail before, and you should also think about your title before you do your video, which to be honest, it's not something that I do. Sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. And they also say that you should also research your title, which again, it's just not something that I do, because if I'm quite honest, I just don't. I mean, I understand the whole concept of doing keyword research a little bit, but I don't understand it a lot. And also I'm not quite sure either, I don't really know what I'm doing when I'm actually doing it either. So I'll definitely do research on all of that, and do your homework and everything, even study something, I don't know, or watch those YouTube videos if you have to. I'm currently using VidIQ and also TubeBuddy even, sorry. I'm not quite sure, to be quite honest, if those two things really help me. VidIQ, I find it to be a bit funny, just because I feel like if you use the app that's on your desktop, it will tell you that your video is optimized. If you look at the optimization at the side, it will tell you it's 92% optimized. But then when you went onto the old app, because they have recently updated the app, and it doesn't tell you all the optimization, all that sort of stuff, and when you go into there, then it tells you that it's not. So then I just find that really weird basically. But anyway, that's just a whole nother story basically. But yeah, I do find it maybe a bit helpful, but at the same time, again, I don't, because I just feel like I can use those apps, but yeah, at the same time, my videos will never rank on top, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going wrong with those apps, or if those apps are just another thing for like obviously these big companies or whatever they're called, or brands or whatever, to make money from you basically. So well, from people like us who have just started YouTube and maybe not too sure about how to use all that, or not even how to do all that keyword research and not have much information on it. So I'm not quite sure if that's just something like that leads you to believe that obviously, like, you know, if you use this then it's going to help you to get loads of views, and really in reality it doesn't really help you at all. It's not that much, like it's not that great, to be quite honest. Anyway, I think I was going a bit off track then. So yeah, so definitely learn how to do your search engine optimization and your keyword research. Obviously, whether if you use the apps or if you're just maybe just watching videos on YouTube, or maybe even doing like a course on it, that's something that I would definitely do. I think that's something I might still do, just because I just feel like I've been to get my head around it, the amount of times I've heard to read about it and I just don't understand it. And I'm more of a hands-on person as opposed to me just sitting there reading something. So yeah, so I mean, to be honest, like, if anybody does have any suggestions on, I don't know, it doesn't have to necessarily be an app, or even like a tool that I can use that is going to be helpful to me, because like I said, with VidIQ and TubeBuddy, I don't really know if those things really work. And at the moment I've got the basic app, I've got the basic package, I think, for VidIQ. I think I've got that, or maybe I might have got the free one now, I can't remember. But for TubeBuddy I've just got the £7, whatever it is, I don't know. But again, I've got the basic one. But to be honest, I'm thinking about cancelling both of those things because they just don't help me at all. So yeah, I feel like I think they're good in the sense that they do tell you about your keywords a little bit, but not enough. So yeah. Another thing I will do is also learn about doing thumbnails. So when I first started, my first thumbnail, if you go back to my channel, it's my first video, which was like welcome to my channel, that thumbnail is just rubbish. It's literally just like a screenshot of me in the video, and then I've just put some graphic on it, which, I mean, obviously it's not the worst thing in the world, but also it's just not the best thing either. I mean, I first started my channel because I didn't really know about the whole SEO and all that sort of stuff. I literally just started and I didn't really do any of that, and I didn't really put much effort into it either. Now I do put a little bit more effort into it, and also into your descriptions as well. Again, a lot of people, they say you don't need to put so much into your description. I feel like you do get mixed messages on everything. Like, you don't need to put so many like keywords in, or you know, you don't really need to put hashtags in. I mean, with keywords, to be quite honest, when you go into the YouTube studio, you only really like to put like 500 keywords in anyway. And the only thing that I have learned with keywords is that you should put, as a smaller channel, you should put like longer keywords as opposed to just 1 or 2 word keywords. You should put like longer, so that's something that somebody will search. So yeah, so there's just a lot of stuff that that I would personally do myself if I was to start a whole channel again, which, to be honest, it is something that I'm actually thinking about, but I feel like I need to get this channel sorted first before obviously I can move on to my next one. So yeah, and doing thumbnails, I mean, personally I use Canva because I just find it the most easiest thing to do, and also it is, to be honest, easier to do thumbnails when either while you're doing the video, or I guess it just depends on what sort of thumbnails you're going to be doing. And generally my thumbnails are just pictures of like whatever my video is about. Like on my channel I do like grocery haul videos or clothing haul videos. So generally I just take pictures, you know, of the different grocery stores that I've been to and whatnot. So I try and do it that way. It makes it a lot easier, to be quite honest, for me. But obviously if you're doing if you're doing like a different type of video that you don't need to do that, then I guess it just makes it a bit more easier basically to just kind of do the thumbnail as and when you want to do it and just be a bit more relaxed about it. But yeah, I mean, I think it does make a difference to obviously put that effort into your thumbnails. And like I said, I generally use Canva. I just use the free version of it, because again, I mean, for me this is all still a learning curve. I'm sure it is for everybody out there. So yeah, I'm just still learning, and I'm still trying to get my head around stuff as well, and I'm still trying to get my videos to rank high as well, which I feel like it's just never going to happen. I mean, just to give you an overall example, is that I've been doing my YouTube channel since September, and I've only got like, I mean, I don't know, I've only got like 112 hours of watch time hours, and to me, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm never going to get to 4,000 hours. I'm going to be like 60 by the time that happens, but I guess it will happen when it's meant to happen. So yeah, and that's another thing as well, you have to be patient with YouTube. It's not, you know, a get rich like fast scheme, you know, it is a slow burner. And obviously I guess that some people, they do get lucky, you know, if the video goes viral, then you can obviously end up building up watch time hours like within a year, or maybe like within like a few months, or if you're just lucky enough to be able to do your channel and then optimize it well and everything, and then all your videos, they get loads of views and whatnot. So yeah, but just bear in mind, you do have to be patient with it, and you do have to be consistent as well. I have been consistent with my channel. I have been trying to upload at least once or twice a week, and I just try and stick to one day at least. I try and stick to one day where I do definitely upload, and then if I do upload again, then it will kind of be like just during the week. But right now I upload on a Saturday, and recently I've been doing like on a Wednesday and on a Saturday, but it just depends. But then the other week I did actually watch a video from another YouTuber who said that you should just try, if you have a small channel, the way she built her channel up, and the way, you know, she got monetized, and also just got so many subscribers and whatnot. She actually was just uploading like whenever she could upload, so it wasn't a case of she had like a schedule. She just uploaded whenever she had a video ready, she would just upload it. So she was kind of, her way of looking at it, which to be honest, to me, I think it kind of makes a lot of sense. She was kind of doing it in a way that she was uploading videos as if she did have 1 million subscribers. That's how she was doing it, but she didn't. But that's how she was looking at it. She was like, I'm uploading videos like I have 1 million subscribers, but really I don't. So yeah, so I guess, you know, it's a good way of looking at it. So to be honest, I've kind of like taken on that sort of concept as well for myself just recently, so we'll see what happens basically. But yeah, but I mean, another thing as well that I think I made a mistake on my channel is I don't have promotion on my channel. I'm not saying that promotions are a bad thing to do, but I don't promotion on like a video. And to be honest, I think the videos that I watch, I probably shouldn't watch them, and I probably should have, I mean, I guess it's always good to learn, and you do learn from your mistakes. But to be honest, I think what I did was I actually thought about it a little bit more, and I feel like I targeted the wrong sort of audience, and I should have retargeted the correct sort of audience. So I just think that if you are going to do something like that, make sure, you know, you do target the right sort of audience, because right now I feel like although I did gain some subscribers from that, I just don't think the subscribers are very active on my channel. So that's a bit annoying, and I think that's because the subscribers that I've got, they're from other countries, which doesn't really help. I mean, I'm not saying that from other countries they're bad, but I'm just saying that from the countries that they are from, I feel like they wouldn't really be interested in the content that I'm creating. No, don't get me wrong, I haven't lost any subscribers or anything. I probably lose a few every like few weeks or every like month or something, but then I always gain them back after as well. So it's not a huge problem, but I feel like my subscriber account has been static for like a while now. So yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna just carry on doing what I'm doing, and hopefully that will change. But yeah, so if you are going to do something like promotion, then just make sure you know what you're doing, and that you are targeting the right sort of audience now for your channel, because the last thing you want is just subscribers that are just not going to be very active on your channel. Because at the moment I feel like I'm not really getting much engagement on my channel. I do get some, but not a lot. So yeah, so to be honest, I just thought I'd come on and do that little chat about just you know, starting a whole YouTube channel again. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, because I feel like I did, and I know that sometimes I can maybe talk a little bit fast as well. But on that note, if anybody does have, you know, any suggestions or any tips or anything, please do leave them in the comment section, because they will be really helpful. Like I said, I do use TubeBuddy and VideoCube. I'm not quite sure if those are the most helpful apps that help me, to be quite honest. I use them because they're there, but I'm not quite sure. Obviously, I'm sure there must be like better things that you can actually use. I'm sure these big YouTubers don't use those apps, and maybe they don't need to use them either. But yeah, if anybody could suggest anything, that would be really great. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this little vlog of mine, and please do give it a thumbs up if you did, and please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Take care, bye.